Hey YouTube, I'm back and I thought I'd show you something I've gotten into within the last few months. These are known as challenge coins. Challenge coins are a US military thing. I'm not too sure if any other country does something similar, but this is actually done by the US military. Challenge coins are meant to represent like an achievement, or if you were part of a unit or you met the president or a high-ranking general. They all represent different things, but supposedly these were started back in World War I, and supposedly if you go to a military bar and you don't have your challenge coin, you had to buy a round of beer for everybody in the bar. I'm not too sure about that. I could be wrong, so if I am, please let me know. But within the last, I don't know if this has been going on for about a couple years or so, Microsoft and actually a few other gaming companies have actually been producing challenge coins to, I guess, say thank you to the military and also to promote their new games. So I actually have a few of them right here. I actually started picking these up about a month or so ago. And the first one I have is, this one is for Rise, Son of Rome. And it says, fight as a soldier, lead as a general, rise a legend. It says Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, Navy, and Marines. Also have one for, this one's Dead Rising 3, has the silhouette of a zombie and says in honor of America's Armed Forces. This one right here is actually my favorite. I like the design on here, but this one's for Sunset Overdrive. And this one is in honor of America's Armed Forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. Just got this one about a couple days ago, and this one's for Destiny. And it says thank you for your service. This one's a little bit different, has a kind of like a metallic finish, and all the letters are raised. One for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Power Changes Everything. Doesn't really say much of anything, it just says Call of Duty on it. This one's my only non-gaming challenge coin. This one is to promote 300 Rise of an Empire. This was only limited to 5,000. This is number 109. This one's a little bit cool. This one's actually fairly hefty. Nice piece of brass, but you can see it's a little bit bowed out in the middle. It kind of looks like a Roman shield. This one's really cool. But the only way you could have gotten these is on a military base in what they call the PX, which is kind of like a convenience store that sells everything from like video games, clothing. It's kind of like a Walmart on a military base. But these are really cool. They're kind of hard to get. They're fairly expensive on eBay, but if you can get a hold of them, they're a nice piece of, I guess, gaming history and also military, if you could say. So yeah, I'm actually planning on getting a few more of them. And thanks for watching.